Hi guys, my name is Cynthia and my best friend
Juanita.
Today we will talk about the country of Russia.
Russia superstitions. Since ancient time and Russian culture, many beliefs and the superstition remain. For example, is bring bad luck to cross with a woman who carries in buckets of the living plant putless in the table. The superstition seems ridiculous, but many do not do things.
Paris, Easter. Easter is a main Christian festival. It is celebration of the resurrection of Christ and symbolizes the passage from death to life and from earth to heaven. In Russia, this is not only celebrated by the most devout, but also those who do not go to church often.
Sbletki. The Sbletki is a merry Russian holiday that is celebrated between January 7th, the Orthodox Christmas, and the 10th of the sun month, today of Saptish.
New Year. The New Year is the most anticipated party in Russia. Children dream of gifts, the adults welcome their most desired desires come true, and all friends and strangers desire happiness, prosperity, and hope for next year. It's considered a family party.
Russia Bath. One of the best known and the most loved traditions in Russia is to have a good bath in a tropical banyan. It is very similar to a Finnish sauna, but the hair is not dry, but it is sprayed with the steam.
The International Women's Day. At the beginning of March, the Egg Day is celebrated in Russia on the International Women. On this day, men try to demonstrate the utmost chivalry, giving flowers and gifts to women and trying to create a festive atmosphere for all of them.
History of the Russian Orthodox Church. By the number of the funded, the Russian Orthodox Church is the best Orthodox Christian church in the world. According to different estimates, between 70 and 100 Russia are considered members of the of Confession.
Russian film festivals and awards. Russia has a diversity of festivals and national film awards. With although most of them are little known international. They often help Russian filmmakers on their careers and to favor the distribution of their creations.
History. As for the history, the most outstanding events are August Coup, the execution of the Soviets, period of the number, Revolution of October had tours of the Russia, the history of Moscow.
Music. Bases of Russian classical music. Russian music does not have the same foundation as Christian culture, but it developed in the 19th century. The Russian philosophers called it the last version of spirituality. The music was formed on the basis of folk songs and sacred chants.
Russia themes. Actually, the image of the Russian church with its gilded cupola is very reconciled. Its arches have changed many times over the centuries, based on the vision for the cervical church aspect of which exposure is peculiar.
Economy of Russia. The Russian economy has undergone radical change since collapse of the USSR, which led from on the isolate model in the 21st century. The service sector accounts for almost 56% of the gross domestic product.
Science. Among his saints, Antony stand unarmed and the 47th. He is the most manufactured and the most well-used assault rifle in the world. It was signed on the 1947 by Mike Kalaswik, Isasa, and the powerful Faribi couple of the webcam harsh cleaning conditions.
Monarchs. Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin, Russia's current president. Between 2000 and 2008. He occupied the head of state and between 2008 and 2012 was the Prime Minister of the country. After winning the elections on March 4, 2012, he took office when Dmitry Medvedev's mandate expired.
Sport. Among the practical sports are paddle skate, swimming, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, water archery, handchess.
Russia Thames and celebration New Year in music. This is Han. Goodbye.